Hello children, welcome to the EVS online class. How is it going? Fine, okay? Today is July 28. Do you know the importance of this day? Every year, July 28 is observed as World Nature Conservation Day. It is celebrated internationally to create awareness about the best practices to protect our natural resources. It is necessary to create a healthy environment to safeguard present and future generations. So we must protect our environment. We are discussing our 7th lesson, Saving the Environment. In this lesson, we had discussed about certain threats created by human beings that damages the environment. Threats like pollution, cutting down trees, etc. What is pollution? Yes, the addition of harmful substances into the environment is called as pollution. And in the previous class, we had discussed about the causes and effects of air pollution and water pollution. So today, let's discuss about the causes and effects of land pollution or soil pollution. So do you know some of the causes of soil pollution? Burying of waste from homes and factories in the soil causes soil pollution and damages the plants and animals in that area. We are buying so many things such as food packaging, wrappers, tins and jars, and we throw away these wrappers, tins and jars as rubbish. These waste collected in dirty piles on the streets. This causes soil pollution. Sometimes such waste also pollutes underground water. Then another cause of soil pollution is large-scale cutting down of trees. Cutting down of trees is called as deforestation. We know that the roots of trees hold the soil tightly together. So when the trees are cut down, the soil becomes loose and can be easily carried away by wind or rain. This process of removal of the fertile topsoil by the action of wind or rain is called as soil erosion. So what is soil erosion? The process of removal of the fertile topsoil by the action of wind or water is called as soil erosion. So cutting down trees leads to soil erosion. The soil becomes unfertile and the plants cannot grow there. Trees also helps to keep the air clean. So cutting down trees also causes air pollution. So the causes of land pollution are burying of waste from homes and factories in the soil, throwing waste like wrappers, tins and jars on the streets, and cutting down trees. Now let's discuss about the effects of soil pollution. What are the effects of soil pollution? We said that waste are collected in dirty piles on the streets. These waste pollutes the underground water. Also, germs breed in these waste. Germs are microorganisms that causes diseases. For example, bacteria, fungus, etc. are germs that causes diseases. These germs breed in the waste and can spread through animals and insects that feed on these waste and causes diseases. So the effects of land pollution are: it damages the plants and animals living in the soil, it increases the rate of soil erosion, it spreads diseases and also pollutes groundwater. So we had discussed about the causes and effects of air pollution, land pollution and water pollution. Hope you all had understood. Now let's discuss about biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. What is biodegradable waste? The waste that rot and can mix with the soil is called as biodegradable waste. Rot means decay. So the waste that decay and mixes with the soil are called as biodegradable waste. For example, leaves, vegetable waste, grasses, flowers, animal dung and human waste, pencil shavings, all these are biodegradable waste. And non-biodegradable waste are the waste that do not rot and do not mix with the soil. These include plastics, metals and glasses. So these two kinds of waste need to be disposed of in different ways. As the biodegradable waste mixes with the soil, it can be used to help the environment. For example, if you have a garden, you can make a compost heap to dispose of biodegradable waste. Composting is the process of decaying organic solid waste like dried leaves, twigs, vegetable waste, eggshells, etc. into a humus-like material called compost. This compost adds nutrients to the soil and can be used as a fertilizer to help in plant growth.
Let's see how to make a compost. Dig a deep pit and keep throwing the waste into it. Then cover each layer of waste with a layer of soil. The waste in the pit rot and becomes compost after a few months. It can be used as manure to make the soil more fertile, and it also helps in the growth of plants. In villages, animal dung is used to make gobar gas. Gobar gas is used as fuel in homes. New useful things can be made from waste. This is called recycling. So what is recycling? Converting old things into new useful things. This is called as recycling. And recycling is good for environment. Why? Because it helps to reduce waste and also saves the resources needed for making things.
For example, old papers can be recycled into new papers and thus save trees from being cutting down for making papers. So recycling paper helps to save the trees. Non-biodegradable waste do not rot and do not mix with the soil. So they cannot be disposed as biodegradable waste. Instead, they can be recycled.
So metals, plastics and broken glasses can be recycled into new things.
We can sell old newspapers, plastic items, tins, cans, broken glasses, etc. to kabadiwalas or waste collectors.
Open your textbook, page number 51. Section D you have to do as homework. The question is, put each kind of waste in the correct column. How did you sort them? You can see name of different kinds of waste like onion peels, wooden toys, stale food, fruits, scraps, etc. You have to classify it under biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Okay.
So today we have discussed about the causes and effects of land pollution and also biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. Hope you all had understood the topic. Read textbook page number 47 and 48. From notebook, study question number 8, 9, 10 from fill in the blanks. Question number 5 and 6 from name the following. And question number 3 and 4 from answer the following. A YouTube URL is attached along with this. Watch the video. A test paper is also attached. Do the test and submit it. See you in the next class. Thank you.